Sick. Sandwich, what up? Jenny, what up? It's nice out today. And we got some sun. Finally. Oh, we've got plenty of snow still. But it's been melting off pretty good. Everything's wet. It's freaking 40 degrees though. I know that. And it's quite nice. So I wanted to go for a little walk and test out my play my new selfie stick. Tulip, what up? That's like 4.5 feet of snow right there. Gonna get sober? Hell yeah, if you got a drinking problem, it's probably a good idea. And the first step to recovery is knowing and recognizing that you have a problem. Right? Yeah, the selfie stick isn't too bad. I find the one thing I find on it though is I got both of my selfie sticks with me. Oh yeah. $52 degrees, nice. Well, the problem is now is, yeah, it's nice, everything's melting, but the reality is we're only a few weeks. Ain't even really a few weeks. We're like 2 weeks in the winter, and this shit's gonna freeze. It's just gonna be all hard ice after that. You know what I mean? Instead of soft snow, it's gonna be hard, dirty ice. I guess that ain't bad though. I mean, that's kind of how snowpack's built, but whatever. Makes your driveways nasty, I know that. And there ain't nowhere to walk. And then, like up here, if I was a snowmobiler, I wouldn't like it because the snowmobilers have to ride on the side of the road. And then you got to drive, you know, a couple miles through town here on your snowmobile. And you got to do it on pavement, you know. think he was trying to show his truck off. And then you got to walk in this shit. Oh, back to the selfie stick. I got both selfie sticks with me. And I took the like monopod part off the bottom of this one. And the one thing I'm noticing is like the handle here, I'll get a lot of my hand around it. You know what I mean? This other one that my phone's in, it's quite a bit bigger. It's meatier. It's beefier. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the average. This is the average. And this one that the phone's in is like the one, you know, like the one you've been told not to worry about. Can't really get a hold of it. Kind of girthy. I just got catcalled. Did you hear it? I was catcalled. Well, it's not slippery. It's just wet and sloppy. I mean, depending on where you're at or what you're doing, that can be a good thing. But in the case of walking down the side of the road, wet and sloppy might be a little bit better than slippery, I guess. Some ice fishers out there. They're ice fishing. Don't run me over, please. There's nowhere to stand on this bridge, but please don't run me over. What's this? Somebody's windshield wiper or some shit? What's left of it, maybe? Oh no. Looks like a big zip tie. At least it was. Was a big zip tie. Too bad it ain't no good no more. I think it would have been reusable. The head not got crushed. That's a bummer. Never know what you're liable to find on the side of the road. The new one is a little bit shorter and lighter, more compact. I got some deuces there. You see that? I got some deuces. The old guy and lady gave me some deuces. They're down with the vlogging. We be vlogging. I feel like she's speeding. That seems faster than 25. She had no concern for the pedestrian either. I mean, it's not like there's a bunch of sidewalks around here. You know what I'm saying? I guess that means we better get on this side where the post office is, huh? All right. Oh man, she got me. She got me. She got me with that. She hit me with the slush. Like right there on my leg. She didn't do it on purpose, though. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't standing very far off the edge. I got what I deserved. Once shame on her, twice shame on me. One would assume this would be a nice peaceful corner to stand on, huh? There's a lake. That's a lake. Somebody's rubbing. His tires are just a little too big. He needs to go down just one size. I heard him rubbing. You know what they say about guys with big tires, especially when they're rubbing. They're trying to overcompensate. How deep is that? How deep is it? I don't know if my boots are... I don't know if they're tall enough. It's kind of hard to point my camera at it without it like saying, oh, you're holding it the wrong way. They got the cones out because they don't want nobody walking under the edge there and getting clobbered by some ice. How will I ever get across this mud puddle? Yeah, I'm in Curtis. Yeah, I'm at home. I had to go to the gas station and get some some of my nicotine pouches. It's 40 degrees here. It's 40. And partly sunny. See? Where is it at? It's there somewhere. Right there. That's the sun. Oh, I was itching. 36. Well, you know, you should really get your cock out of your hand. Get your hand out of your cock or Hancock. Oh, in Hancock. Man. I'm videoing myself, and as they're driving by, they think I'm videoing them. And they mean mug me. At least that lady did. I was debating on walking down to the bank. Kind of wanted to see what was in my account. Oh, I know, that short's funny, huh? The dude's like, you gotta stop drawing cocks on every frickin' thing. But he was calling the D's. Can't be drawing on wieners on everything, you know? Wieners here and wieners there. Here a wiener, there a wiener, everywhere a wiener. Old McRonald had some wieners. Like, these people are pretty much run out of room for parking here. I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. But yeah, I mean, they literally got enough for 2 people to park. All their driveway's been taken up. And then over here, nowhere to park. Really should have been pushing it further that way. That just highlights the importance of moving snow as far as you can from where you want it, because you will quickly end up running out of space. Good Amish bakery there. Nice. We get some Amish stuff around here. Here at Ron's store. It's called The Store, but a guy named Ron owns it. He's got some Amish folk that bring in some Amish donuts and pies and little call like little pocket pies, you know what I mean, and junk like that. And then the Amish are always selling stuff around. You know, you can always find somewhere to buy something from the Amish around here. You go over to Engadine, that's where most of the Amish are, is over in that area. And they're just people, you know. I've taken pictures of Amish one time. I think I have his soul now. I'm not for certain, but I'm still checking in on that, trying to figure it out. Was that Leland? I guess whoever it is, they decided they were going to the hardware store. They got on their brakes awfully hard. They're actually staring me down. Oh, there's somebody else fishing. Got more fishers. This Ron here, this Ron at this store, this Ron here, you met him. I mean, there's lots of Rons. I got a brother named Ronnie. You can meet him. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a stoner. There's a lot of stoners around here. You know what I'm saying? That's the wood guy right there, Norm. Come to find out, he's got like a sister or a cousin or something that was used to be married to my mom's Uncle Butch or some shit. Yeah, there's a lot of stoners everywhere. True facts. What up?
What are you vlogging for?
What do you mean, what am I vlogging for?
You vlogging for live or what?
Yeah, I'm live.
On TikTok?
No, I don't do TikTok. That's for you youngsters.
What are you live on?
YouTube.
What's it called?
BigMike Audits.
Is it about ice fishing?
No.
What's it about?
It's just, you ever hear of First Amendment audit?
Yeah, I think so.
I do those, but I'm just chilling, doing a vlog, walking down the street.
I'll join it.
Well, you already did. You pulled up and you didn't even know.
How many you guys got on? How many you got?
Oh, not too many. I got 7 people on right now, but I've got almost 9,000 subscribers.
Oh, sweet. I'll hop on right now.
Right on. BigMike Audits.
All right, see ya.
Yep.
Thank you.
Go in there, get trolled, you'll get kicked out. No place close to buy a pre-roll. Nope. I think my new selfie stick, Tommy, what up? I think my new selfie stick made it really obvious. Oh, TikTok. Who fucking does TikTok? Not kicking him out. I told him if he just comes in trolling, but the wrong kind, negative trolling. We don't want no negative trolls. You know how people are. They'll pull up, get you to tell them. It's not like I'm out doing an audit, so I really don't care. That's why I told them. And then they'll want to come in and say, try to be meanies. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what he does. If he even comes in. Unless that's him, Tommy. Nope, not doing nothing about ice fishing. Well, I guess we kind of was, huh? We were staring at the ice fishers. Ate a chili dog before I left the house. I can still taste it. I don't know if you can see him out there. I can see him from here, but there's like a right close to that line of trees. There's like little dots of a line of people out there. Edibles are good. Some pre-rolls are really good. This one place that I've gotten them from, and my uncle's gotten them from, the fire station up here, they have really good pre-rolls. I've been to other places where the pre-rolls suck. You know what I'm saying? I think they might be getting ready for the winter festival. Looks like they might be having a winter festival on ice this year, or of some kind. You can see there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Trying to zoom in as far as I can, but you can see like those little. Let's see. So there's like little spots on the ice right there. Those are stakes, flagged stakes for vendors, and probably where they're gonna they'll cut a big hole in the ice and put like a cage in the ice, and then they'll fill it full of stock trout, and then they'll have them like, you can catch them, and they'll be like tagged, and the kids can win prizes and stuff, and then at the end of it they kind of let them all go for whichever ones don't get caught. They'll put brown trout and brook trout usually. Stephanie, what up? All of it. Hands are getting a little cold. Go see how many people are down here at the bar. Oh, I forgot my freaking wallet. I was going to stop at the ATM, see what I had in the ATM. See if I got enough to go to the smoke store or not. Did you guys see South Central tire investigation? Him and KC in Mississippi pulled over while driving black for owning a new car with temp tags on it. Did you guys see that? Yeah, it's mucked up, huh? There's some camping wood if you need some. This guy here used to do and sell a lot of wood, but he don't so much these days. He's older now. But boy, he'd be out here processing wood all the time. And he make them Adirondack style chairs out of cedar. Randy's got a bull. Clayton, what up? That bull's made out of iron or flat metal or, you know what I mean, sheet metal or something. It's metal. It's a black bull. This here they'll drag out on the lake. Oh, look here. Oh, you see that? I just got the bird. I got the middle finger by some old bag. You see that? That's a drive-by fingering. Jamming, what up? No, you weren't. That wasn't you in the car. That was my mother. That was my mom flipping me off. You guys didn't recognize the Ranger? That was my mom and my brother going to the Dollar General. Oh, okay. That was jamming in the, okay, I gotcha. Duh. Gotta spell it out for me. Gotta spell it out for me. I'd already forgot somebody stopped and talked to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen shit for snowmobilers in town today. But I've noticed, like, when the snow starts to melt off the streets here, the snowmobilers don't come through as much. But if they want to stop at the bar, they're going to have to drive on the shit. Yeah, that's where they're going to put up the winter festival. See the stakes? That's what they staked it for. Stake it, pat it down. That way you can get some of that snow off the top and get a good, solid base. Chili dog making me burp. I don't eat chili dogs very often. That canned chili's just whack. My mom likes them, but that canned chili just doesn't do it. Drive by and give me the finger. Sick. Give me the drive-by fingering. You gotta watch it, Jamin. These characters in my chat, sometimes they're bad influences. I don't know if I'd listen to them. This is called the Shipwreck Lakeside Bar and Grill. This one's been many different versions of the Tally Ho. It was called Kim's Tally Ho, something Tally Ho, Irish Tally, I don't know. There's been many different versions of Tally Ho though over the years. And now it's in its newest and latest form, Tally Ho BBQ Bar and Grill. They do have a smoker and stuff, so they do smoke meat there. So that's as close to some real barbecue around here you can get. I don't know how good the dude is at smoking that meat though, but you know, haven't tried it yet. One of these days. I'm not a fan of going to bars, you know what I mean? I always feel like bar food's overpriced, and then always disappointed. Lakeside JP Pizza. That's recently opened up into a pizza place. We got pizza there once. Being new, I'm sure they need time to, really get to know their equipment and everything. And over time, they'll probably start making some slightly better pizzas. But I mean, for around here, it's probably a little bit better than, I probably like the JP. I've only eaten it once, but I probably like the JP pizza maybe a little more than, they're about the same. Two totally different pizzas, but in the end, they score about the same for me, really. I'll give it that. A 4.5 at best. Oh yeah, my hand's cold. Gotta get back in my sleeve for a minute. This is an on and off exit for the lake here people use. The trails continue on that side of town and that side of town. So you really don't need to drive through town. You just got to be able to come up in this area and kind of park. And she looks slushy though. I could see water. Somebody's been out here trying to pack it down some though with snowmobiles. Out here driving circles on it. Yeah, they were hostile as fuck, dude. Even his neighbor, I don't know which video I put it in, but like one of his neighbors down the way there says, yeah, I've known him for like 25 years. He's always been like that. I was like, you calling your friend? I was like, you know what I mean? He referred to him as a friend, but I guess you consider your neighbor your friend, right? Your business neighbor. That thing needs some serious work. Not some serious, but holy shit, look at that. It's rotted. It's the side that gets sun too. Yeah, people like that need to be deported. You can tell he like Americans. He likes America and what it has to offer him financially. As far as the people and stuff goes, he don't respect none of that. You could tell that by his demeanor. He'd come and pillage and plunder our country if he could and change it into his own. Guess that's kind of the thing to do these days, right? Just ask the Venezuelan president. Oh, that's ours now. We'll never let go of that oil. But bright side is, I guess our gas prices might go down, right? Could that be a thing? There's a bank. Thinks it's 40 degrees. Had to put my hood up. My ears are getting cold. Right here, the wind kind of blows through. It's a southerly wind today, though. So, oh man, Randall. What, are they expecting you to show up or something? Or think something happened to you? You know. What I do in the Tahoe pretty much just pulled right out on them, on that lady. I kind of pulled right out on there. Yeah, good. Yeah, get past that drinking, man. It's going to take some time, willpower, and your biggest enemy is going to be boredom. So, get a hobby. My brother jumped off the wagon. He's been drinking. I used to drink at least 4 or 5 6/5 a week myself for quite a few years there. I worked hard and I played hard. Oh, somebody lost their beer koozie. I'm gonna put it in the fence. There. Yeah, you get a hobby. Yeah, you can rent these places right here on the lake. They're just little little efficiency cabins, you know what I mean? Just enough. Because, you know, if you come here and you didn't come here to hang out at the cabin, you came here so you had somewhere on the lake to chill and barbecue and a good place to travel from. You know what I mean? With the bar and stuff. I'm sure they got internet and shit like that though, I'd imagine. And they're probably pre-booked for every year. Yeah, I'd live in a little place that size. That'd be perfect for a guy like me. I ain't having no kids no more, you know what I mean? And I sure in the heck ain't gonna get with a chick that's got kids. Or at least that's gonna move in with me. If I get with a chick that's gonna have kids, so I'm gonna be moving in with. Whoa! I just about lost it. I'll be moving in with her. That way I could pack up and leave whenever I wanted to. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to kick people out. That's how you do it, single fellas. You don't move them in with you. You move in with them. It's always easier to get rid of them that way. Because all you have to do is pack shit up and leave. And the moment they pull that, well, this is my house, blah, blah, you know, that's the time to pack shit up and leave. Because they ain't nothing but a power tripping big arch, you know what I'm saying? We power tripping. Maybe I should put my other glove on. Yeah, I can't wait to see the content that comes out of that traffic stop. Boy, she had some deep red lipstick on. She had that kind of lipstick on there that leaves like lips after she kisses you on your neck and stuff. She had that much lipstick. I could see them as she drove by. That's how I knew. Got the double bird. That's right, pick up and go. Yeah, fuck all that. Better than ending up in jail. Because if you get the cops called on you by a woman, you are almost guaranteed to end up in jail. And whatever happens, you will be guilty until proven innocent. Oh, it's so sloppy. Sun's starting to go away and clouds are getting thicker. It's 40 degrees though. It probably feels more like 35 with the breeze. It's probably more of a feel like 35. But it's not bad today. It's comfortable. It's bearable. Somebody just honked me. Oh, that was them guys. That was old boy from earlier. TikToker. TikTok's showing youngsters. It's Woodman. Watson's Marina. We've been here forever and a day. This town used to have a skating rink back in the day. It burnt down a couple seasons ago. But it hadn't been a skating rink for a long time. It was turned into housing. We called it the Dome. It was a big curved, like like big curved hangars are. It was a dome like that, a big galvanized dome. And that's what we called it, the Dome. That was what the locals called it, the Dome. Then it caught on fire, they knocked it down, or it caught on fire and then they knocked it down, or I don't know. I just know one day it was like they started knocking it down. And I thought that I'd seen it and it was caught on fire, but I'm not 100% sure. Sick. Is this how you vlog? I don't think my pole's long enough. I think it needs to be longer. Stay out of my personal space. My personal space is 62 inches. You know what I mean? If you're within that bubble, you're too close. Just think, if somebody even decided to walk past your camera, they'd be like right there and you'd be able to video them, you know what I mean? They think you're videoing them and then they come and charge right past your camera and get up in your face, and really you're videoing yourself the whole time. That was I feel like I'm fishing or something. It feels more like a fishing pole. You can make a cast out there, like, and then you just reeling them in. Just reeling them in. Is this overkill? I feel like this is a little overkill. All right, next live I do, I'm gonna do it a vertical one and go for a walk. Not today, maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow's probably gonna rain and junk. Probably gonna rain and shit. Not a bad view, is it? Yeah, I think for long distance walking, and like if I was going to be doing any long vlogging and didn't need the little tripod bottom, this one would probably be better for the long-term use, just because the grip's not quite as big around, so I can get a better grip on it without as much fatigue in my hand. Because the bigger the grip is, the more you have to really squeeze it to hold on, you know what I mean? This one, the diameter is just a little bit smaller, and I can get more of my fingers around it. And with the strap on there like that, it also gives the extra support. Plus, once you get your phone 62 inches out in front of you, you know, it gets a little heavy. Gotta choke up on it like you're batting or some shit. My hand's fatigued from holding on so tight, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Especially with it extended. With it being shorter, it's not as, the fatigue's not as bad. With this being nice, with it being short like this, the fatigue ain't that bad. When you get it out there like that, I think the fatigue would be almost the same with the other one too. But like I said, that narrower grip, you know what I mean? Get your whole hand around it versus this other one. I can only get like this much around it. Just, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like versus a whole handful. They all have their time and place. I think the one with the big tripod bottom though will be used more for when I'm for when I know that I'm going to stand it up and not have my hands on it. If I'm out videoing, I'm not going to be letting go my equipment. You know what I'm saying? I won't be setting it down or setting it up to, you know, stand in front of out in public, like especially if I'm doing an audit. Somebody snaps my shit and run off, and I never catch them. You know what I mean? That just wouldn't happen. So you know, I gotta walk through the water puddle. You know what I mean? Like a freaking kid. When you got the footwear to do it, you got to do it. Or what's the sense of having the footwear if you don't do it? You know what I mean? You're just gonna walk around the muddle puddle, the water puddle, mud puddle. Why even have waterproof boots? So now I gotta walk right through it myself. You ever feel like that? Or is that just a me thing? Oh man, there's still 5-year-olds around puddles. Yeah, it's like there's a magnet in them. Like, yeah, I got my rain boots on. I'm gonna walk through it on purpose because that's what they're there for. Otherwise, why would you have boots? Wouldn't do you no good. Yeah, things are starting to melt pretty good here in the driveway. Oops. A little grass right there. A little mud, a little muddy grass. Oh, yeah. Should be back on the Wi-Fi now. Man, that's my wood rack. I had to dig it out the snow just so I could fill it up. It was over there. Keep that wood off the ground. You see how all that shit's freezing, the runoff? And that corner's freezing. I had to put it in there. I didn't want it freezing the bottom row to freeze to the concrete. FPA said, First Amendment Protection Agency said he got arrested. Papa said he got arrested. Did Norm bring? No, Norm didn't bring no more. I just went and picked that up last night. He hadn't had his tractor fixed. Live now. Oh shit. Yeah, I just got home, so I'll be going in to see what happens. Go in here and get my boots off. I should come out here this evening before shit freezes and scrape some of this up, push it back a little bit. It's a little slushy. There's the middle finger culprit right frickin' there. That's her. That's Karen. Oh shit. Who needs to go pee pee? Who wants to go pee pee? You go potty? No? You gonna freak out? What? There you are. Oh, fuck. Let me get your butt. Let me get you. Oh, okay, go pee pee. Come on, let's go pee pee. Come on, let's go potty. Come on, Ben.
You want to get this out of the hole and put it in this one for me so I can make some cookies?
Do I want to or will I?
Will you?
Okay, I will.
My shoulder bad.
Yeah, let me get my new fancy monopod set up here first. Thank goodness, so I could save the day.
You want it double shotted, Ed?
Oh, they got you. They seen you.
I know.
You were live.
Yeah.
You were
That's
showing.
what I said. He's live. They got me.
She was showing off.
Oh.
Here, watch out.
Look out, Foxy girl.
Don't do that.
3 hours.
Wooden spoon. That's the trick, Ma. Doesn't have the floppy end.
New recipe.
Oh, great. How about you just stick to the one that they put on the back of the bag?
All those recipes are different. I do think I still got the Dollar General recipe. That one was the best, I thought, so far. These cookies are for Bentley and Foxy. They're peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies, Foxy.
Are you done with this bowl?
Yeah, you got anything out of it?
Yep, pretty much. Is that good enough?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, you want a cookie? Who do you think you are, little girl? You don't want this coffee?
I hadn't paid no attention to it.
I gave it to you.
Oh, okay, well, I'll drink it.
Excuse me.
All right.
What did you do? Break the wooden spoon?
No, that was me closing this.
Oh.
It slaps together when you push it. Hot fan says he expects his batch of cookies to be shipped out tomorrow. $20 donations, an email with a mailing address, and we could have Mom ship you a dozen of Mom's cookies. Payable to Cash App or PayPal. That way YouTube doesn't get their cut. And they will be made with love. Cookie. I prefer the cookie dough over the baked cookie anymore. I just want a spoonful of cookie dough. Those spunkum ire. Those Spunkmeyer. That's the new side. That's the new side hustle cookie dough. For sure. That's funny. Let me yep. And we do it hardcore around here too. I'll show you. First, you get yourself a healthy, generous dose of cookie, and then you know what I'm saying? You got to get it right. And once it gets nice and warm, this cookie dough gets you feeling right. Get her right, get her tight. Bugwan's cookie dough. I made sure I took a spoonful of the cookie dough that didn't have a ton of the chocolate chips in it from the bottom when I was cleaning the bowl out. That's what I'm saying, man. You got that on that warm up. Oh yeah, that's that stuff. Shipped right over the border. The Colombian mommy. She's known within the gang though as the Big M. And in South America, it's the Big M, and in North America, she's known as the Big Granny. So, Oh yeah, that's much slicker. Don't have to worry about that thing falling over no more. That's nice. Bug, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Oh, she trying to butter me up. Yeah, it wasn't bad actually. The wind was a little breezy there. My hands were a little cold, and then, but I mean, all in all, it was nice. Come here, Bug. Come here. Oh, butter me up, huh? You butter me up? Uh-oh. 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 Better watch him. Watch him. Uh-oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. All right, we're done. Cookies all done. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here. I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Got a little hour walk in. It was like a mile. To the bank's a half a mile. So there and back was a little mile stroll. Oh, yeah, fat buck. He wouldn't get off the sidewalk, huh? Ain't that amazing that these cops still think they can come out and to a sidewalk and tell you to leave or ask you to leave, and then if you don't leave, their request is then turned into their request was actually a lawful order. You know what I mean? He's in Mississippi too. Oh shit, that's right, he is, isn't he? Yeah, those are the kind of cops and law enforcement that should be publicly cuted on the roadside as they do what they do. It's those kind of cops that, you hope a drunk person will drive by and, you know what I'm saying? I got arrested. Okay. 18 minutes. You just finished up a minute ago.
Nicotine
I wonder if they stole his camera and stuff. Think they did? Big Nicotine wants us all hooked.
Couple days. I can't release everything just yet, but like the title and the thumbnail shows, this is going to be an absolutely crazy story. We're just going to wait for a few people to file in here. Wait till I get a couple 5x5 so I know my audio and my visual is okay. But yeah, so unfortunately, I am in.
Yeah, those places need to be hammered.
It's actually the birthplace of Elvis Presley, the birthplace
Mississippi
of
just needs a complete saturation of First Amendment people for a year straight. Just saturate.
It's just standing on the public sidewalk.
People need to start fighting back in places like that, man.
Apparently, you need a reason to do so. You need a reason, and you need to explain yourself immediately to do so. So we're gonna have the whole story coming out here, and it's thank you for everything.
Those are the kind of police departments that need to have
everything looks okay. What's up?
multiple lawsuits.
How we doing, bro?
Where you get like 10 First Amendment auditors together all at once and you audit all these places. Let them arrest 10 people at once. Let them get 10 lawsuits at once and drain the coffers. You know what I mean? Make them so poor that they can't afford to arrest people anymore.
And they were also holding my brand new meta glasses. So unfortunately, I did not get any good footage on the Ray-Ban glasses. It happened so quick. It happened so quick. Literally within 60 seconds of the police officer coming up to me within arm's reach, within 60 seconds of him pulling up his vehicle, not in a parking spot, mind you, obviously, because you'll see why later. But right now we have almost 600 people in the chat and only 100 likes. Please go and hit that like button so we can get this out to as many FAPA fans as possible. This is going to be a crazy story. I'm not letting this one go anywhere. Trust me, we're going to blow this.
Yeah,
thing.
Mississippi's one of those crappy places. And they, you know, they operate on they're racist as all hell there. They're more than racist there. You know what I mean? They're more than racist.
Today is Elvis's birthday, and you know, it's just very sad. He would be rolling around in his grave. The King of Rock would be rolling around in his grave right now to see the King of First Amendment auditing going through in his hometown.
The King of First Amendment auditing. Yeah. No, he's comparing himself to Elvis Presley.
I've had a great time.
Man, I can't do that no more. Sorry, bro. You done killed it for me. You're a good First Amendment sidewalk auditor. You know what I mean? But now you're comparing yourself to fucking Elvis Presley. I just like not gonna do it. I had to watch this whole video had he not said that, but I got the gist of it. You got arrested, they took your shit. Mississippi does what they want, more so than other places. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh boy, here we go.
Good enough. Gremlins 2. Yeah, he's just, I know, he's a kid.
Mister, welcome to the men's room. Hey, pal.
It put it, yeah. Remember, you see the one where he walked up to everybody, was like, sit on the curb. Oh, maybe that was just, no, that was the Right to Free Press and who was with him? Silent Boy. Right to Free Press was like, I ain't sitting on no fucking curb. Wouldn't sit on the fucking curb either. Oh, fake news. Fake News Network was on. He was on for 15 minutes. I missed that. I have to go watch that. James Freeman. Maybe I was also thinking about switching my channel name to the Big Mike Freeman Show. I want to be a Freeman too. Just out freely doing what I want to do because I'm a free man. Yeah, sit, dog. That's one of them things. Dehumanize everybody else while they want us to humanize the badge. You know what I'm saying? Like, humanize them, dehumanize the rest of us. That's their tactics, and it's working. Sci-Fi, what up? Chilling, went for a walk. Went and put my new monopod to the test.
How many times have you guys seen a police officer step in front
Yeah,
of
fuck
you
that. I ain't sitting on the ground.
Being
Being a dog, they're gonna have to force me to sit on the ground. Oh, we'll put cuffs on you. Don't put cuffs on me. I ain't sitting on the fucking ground.
I mean,
Do what you gotta do to make you feel safe, but I ain't no dog. You know what I mean? Well, I'll show you what I can do. I'll put the cuffs on you then. Oh, see? Pull his pants up like a pouty little boy, you know what I mean? Like, look what I can do. You know, easy there, simmer down now.
Murderers are murderers. People who really want to kill people, people who want to hurt people.
Yeah, officer safety crap is
No
cowardism.
government, no amount of laws.
Did you guys watch the dreaded Rebel Rouser video yesterday? Was it his video or was it Lawrence County Accountability?
Is it
The 4'11" cop.
for murderers?
She says she could take on the biggest man in the room and come out on top. And
If I want to commit
even
murder,
bigger men than her that are officers says, yeah, she could take me even. Yep, sure could. See that?
If I just have it in my heart that
4'11",
and I'm smart enough to
you know what I mean? Maybe a whole 120 pounds with the gear on.
I don't want to face any consequences for my actions.
With her training and tools, she could take on anybody. That's the kind of brainwashing they brainwash these people with, and she believes it too. Of course, she could take on anybody because she's gonna go straight to the pistol because she ain't gonna be able to take nobody hands on. You know what I mean? So right there, the standard of when to use lethal force has just been dropped to 4 feet 11 inches. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in being able to use deadly force against those who are threatening deadly force against you.
With fake eyelashes.
I also can see how one can easily set up a situation to try to pretend that someone else is using deadly force against them and convince everyone around them, holy smokes, this person's trying to kill me, when really you're the one who set up this scenario and the situation.
Since you was 7.
Because you wanted to kill someone and you knew that this is how you can get away with it.
Been wrapping Christmas presents. I'm not a rapper.
Anybody can murder anyone, all right? People who want to commit murder are going to commit murder. People who want to violently attack
A rap.
people
That's a rap.
will try to set up scenarios so that they can violently attack them and try to get, public opinion.
Yeah, that's how she'll end up. Yeah. She'd get her ass kicked. She'd get knocked out cold. One haymaker. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. I don't care how much training, how much equipment she got. So she's within arm reach of any grown man that wants to do harm to her. It's a wrap. I don't think she can get that pistol out quick enough to prevent herself from getting knocked out. Don't think it could happen.
So that they could try to bully everyone who was supposed
She would
to
have to completely empty the whole magazine, grab another one.
Basically,
and then when that was done, she'd probably have to tase somebody because she'd miss half of them. You know what I mean?
Obstruction of justice. But they set up a scenario in which they're like, oh, well, the deposition is in a secured area. Not just anybody can come to a secured area.
Got some tight wraps from back in the day.
Well, the people who are supposed to be in the deposition, though, are supposed to be in the deposition. So in other words, they set up this scenario where they could try to convince and most likely successfully.
Did you guys see Welcome to This World media? Pepper spray that dude.
Enter a secured area. No, this guy tried to enter a deposition he was supposed to be in. But
he got pepper sprayed
because you wanted to violently attack people. You wanted to use force and violence on others, and so you knew what you were doing.
My son, he's 22. He's kind of like on the fence of the whole auditing thing. He's seen just those 90 seconds of when dude come charging out. You know what I mean? And then him getting hosed, and then after him getting hosed, and going, I was just trying to go to my car. And it was like, so my son was trying to argue on the side of the other guy. I'm like, dude, you're gonna tell him, you know what I mean? So that was a big thing this morning.
Violent thugs and thieves. You're ruled by gangs.
I was like, dude, you're young. You clearly don't know how to read body language yet. I'll tell you right now, if you'd have walked towards a cop like that, you'd have been lucky not to have been turned into Swiss cheese. You know what I mean? He's young. He's kind of on the whole feelings thing still. You know what I'm saying?
It's their system. Stop it. Stop it. I spent 8 years
still stuck on that whole feeling system a little bit.
I can sit here and tell you all that you're ruled by thugs and thieves and violent animals. But I've documented it over the last 8 years. I haven't litigated. I haven't gone to court. I
have my own kind of defense too.
Because I thought that it was the right thing to do.
I've had people I had somebody grab a hold of my stuff one time. He didn't want to let go, so I pulled him into me, and I put the shoulder down at the same time. Boom, put him right on his butt.
It's their system. If you're in their
He
system,
ended up picking himself up out of the snow.
If you're in their court, you already lost.
Used his own size and momentum against him. He about, I don't know, at least a few inches taller than me. He was older than me too, though. He was at least like
I love CJ.
Mid to late 50s, maybe early 60s.
Isn't a good look, in my opinion.
Tried snatching my stuff. pulled him towards me and then leaned into him with the shoulder, just shoulder blocked him and put him down in the snow. He did break my stuff though. That's when I really started evaluating my equipment that I use. Because like these plastic things like this, they break easy. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you think about.
Speaking of which, I mounted that there, which is kind of neat.
There were a bunch of us that talked about this. We know exactly what's going on.
Got mounts everywhere.
Your government.
I got mounts everywhere.
People into the U.S. that they're going to deem to be dangerous to you. They're doing it on purpose so that when the next administration comes in, that next administration can save you from that danger by putting troops on the streets to save you from the danger that they create. There is no left and right. There's no Biden administration versus Trump administration. There's no Democrat versus Republican. There's government versus you.
That's what I've been saying. It's us versus them.
So, I mean, I get exhausted.
That's what I've been saying.
Listening to people say, "Oh, it's because of the Biden." No, it's because of the government.
Yeah, because of the government. Exactly.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
I'm gonna unplug my mic.
Carolina saw that. At what point
Only 25%. I think, man.
are people gonna realize that?
But I think I'm gonna end this though. I'm gonna get cruising. Oh wait, I gotta read this. And at the end of the day, it's about government accountability. Citizens until they
There is no left.
get a reaction, right?
There's no Obama administration.
I mean, in the end, it's us versus them. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. I've been on for an hour and a half. Not like anybody's gonna watch it, but you know. You guys have a good day. Maybe I'll come on later on my other channel. I haven't gotten motivated, but I need to work on my chainsaw. I might do that live. And maybe put a new screen protector on my phone or something. I don't know. We might do something like that on my other channel. Maybe even this one. I don't know. But later, all.